Logan, just what did you have working today?
Fastball, the report on their hitters was they're aggressive, free swingers. So fastball was playing today. Changeup was working well too. So kind of had those in the bag, and they kind of did the work for me in terms of how many I struck out. So
That fastball up, is that something that you guys maybe in the offseason have worked towards, like getting a higher spin rate, getting them to think about it more, looking like a strike when it's coming up?
yeah, my fastball just kind of plays like that. In terms of metrics. My fastball just has ride through the zone, so the fastball up plays for me especially. Might not work for other guys, but for me, it's a viable pitch that I love using. So pretty easy to throw, and I get a lot of outs that way.
What was your pitch count? I know Wiles has talked about that before.
You
have like a set one?
I had a set one, 50 to 70. I hit 69s. I wanted to go back out there. I was begging him for 10 more pitches, just to give me one more inning. So but we hit it today, and we showed a lot of what the staff is capable of today, which was awesome. Ian Umlatt coming in that situation was huge. I think Hughes, when he struggled in the beginning, that was a huge one-run inning that he got out of, and Malaris just closing the door big time for us. It was awesome.
You feel good about building up, throwing maybe 5 or 6 innings next time?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna pitch in a lot of spots this year. May not be starting all the time, which I'm kind of like the Swiss Army knife. I like to pitch in every situation. So whatever my pitch count is, whatever situation I'm pitching in, I'm ready for it all.
How did you take the home run, the post home run stuff?
It's a home run. It's one run. It's a solo bomb. So if I can just give up one run in an outing like that, I'm saying I'm doing pretty good. And you just got to go back and pound a strike. I think that's some of the mentally tough parts that a pitcher's got to go through, because home run is spectacular. It's a big thing, and people like to get a lot of energy off it. But when you can keep a calm mind and just trust your stuff and execute more pitches, you can settle that energy down from the.
So are you a guy to the victor goes the spoils and all the celebration and stuff, or are you more act like you've been there before and it goes around? And...
Yeah. Hey, my first home run given up, so been here before. I know how to take it.
In that fourth inning, did you feel tired at all? You kind of lost a little bit of control, walked 2 guys. Just how physically did you feel in that fourth inning, getting up to that pitch count?
Yeah, I was fine. Felt like my arms was just lagging a little bit. My release point wasn't there in that inning. Just had to step back, take a deep breath, settle down a little bit, trust my stuff, and they'll get themselves out. Fortunately, that's what happened.
And what difference did the changeup make today? You said you're working on that over the off season to really have that as a third pitch.
Yeah, so it was. I threw it pretty well today. Threw it more than I have last year, and it was working today. It was working in catch play, working on the bullpen. So that was a really good third pitch to have, especially when starting. So it's something different, that I have this year. That's working really well so far.
Do you try to throw your changeups maybe just strictly to lefties? Because I kind of kept counting them. It was mostly to lefties rather than to righties.
Yeah,
but
I threw a bit to righties today.
Yeah.
It's an everything pitch.
Okay.
So I've gotten really good at locating it where I want to, and if it's gonna miss, it's gonna miss low. So that's one thing I like about that pitch, where other guys, if they're gonna miss a pitch, it's gonna miss up and it's gonna get smashed. So
Yep.
the reason I throw that pitch is even when it's bad, it's not where I want it. It's not gonna get punished a lot. So that's kind of what I threw.